Hey there, y'all. Disney D Prince here today with another Rainbow High unboxing. Today we have the 7th and final member of our Rainbow High Pacific Coast. And that is Finn Rosado, the elusive boy doll in Rainbow High. Only the second one released. And to make matters difficult, he does not come with a towel and a purse and sunglasses. He comes with a really cool looking surfboard that honestly I don't think he has any way to stand on other than just being kind of balanced on. But here he is in all of his curly haired glory. He's got some brown eyes. He's a nice neutral, or not neutral, but a medium tan skin tone. He looks really good. He's got one of these visors that I don't love, but he does have a bag. It's a shoulder bag, so that's kind of fun. And then here is his side thing. So he is Finn, and he is a mixed media focus. So that's cool. This surfboard is not a pull-off one like all the rest of the accessory packs are. It's actually in there. So I'm going to have to either pull it from the inside or take the box entirely apart to get it out, most likely. I picked him up today at Target. He was the only one that they had, and I wasn't even looking for these. I honestly went in just to see if they had stuff on clearance like I normally do. And they actually had him. I was looking for the OMG Divas because they just kind of look really cool from what I've seen, and I don't know when they're coming out. But I picked him up at Target. He's $32. It does seem a little more worth it when it's got the surfboard. I kind of wish they all came with surfboards instead of towels. Or like water skis or something like that. Because a water ski and a regular ski are pretty much the same mold. They could have used them. It's just that like water skiing and honestly wakeboards and surfboards are pretty much the same thing. It's just a slightly different thing. It's got fins on the bottom instead. So for the next Pacific Coastline MGA, reuse those molds that you have. Because those accessories were actually really good. So Finn Rosado, I love the name Finn. It's so cute. It's so in right now, though. But he is very cool. He does have articulated ankles. I am so excited because I didn't notice if the Series 2 boy, who I cannot remember his name for the life of me, and I'm so sorry for everyone who stands him, but I am horrible with names. So, yeah. But just seeing that he has articulated ankles makes me so happy. So we're going to get him out of the box, and I may be buying duplicates of him, depending on how much I like him or not. This may be one that I buy duplicates of at full price to do things with, because look at him! Look at those articulated ankles. So good. And his arms actually look a little different from everybody else's. Okay. We are going to look at him a little closely. I gotta slide this out. Okay, so it does just slide out pretty easy, so that's nice. So this whole thing is our series, is our little area. I'm gonna take his stuff off. Oh, look at that! It's got fins on the bottom of it, and it's got a little attachment for his leg. Okay, I'm proud of you for that, MGA. Really well done. I was worried it was just gonna be a surfboard. We are gonna look closer at that here in just a second. I am gonna put his stand together. He does have a sort of rose-colored look going on. Oh, and he actually has the older style of clip, too. That was a lot sturdier. So that's nice. So here's his stand, ready to go. And just look at that face. Like, he looks awesome. I've actually got to pull you guys a little closer so we can really get that good lighting. I pull it back a lot to get the whole box in view. But just look at that. It's so great. And those curls. Okay. We are going to free him from his plastic prison now. He does have the things around both his hands, which I don't love. His hand just popped right off because they put those stupid things on there. That's okay. Pops right back in. Okay, and then there's one around his waist. Gotta kind of lift him up for. And then he is not plugged in by the back of the head, so that's nice. Oh my gosh. Look at that. Look at that articulation right there. Yes. Okay. Nice. There he is. He does have a comb in the back, even though his hair can't really be combed. But they give us a comb anyway. Right there. And let me take a look at him, because he is so pretty. I'm so obsessed. Oh my gosh, look at the back of his hair. His flocking is a color fade from pink to gold. That's spectacular. That is a detail that I did not think would be included. I don't know how to take this off. I'm gonna take it off though, because it looks stupid. Like, this is like a, I don't even know what kind of material this is supposed to be mimicking. It's like a straw brim, I guess. It looks kind of like Bella's hat, but it's not. But look at this. Look at this. He's got articulated ankles. How dope is that, y'all? I'm so excited. Look at that. He gets the... Yes. Oh, yeah, that's awesome. Sorry, I get too excited when they give me things that I've been wanting. So what we're going to do is I'm going to try to just pop this off so we can see him without his weird little hat. He does have one that looks like he was attached by the, whatchamacallit, by the head, but it wasn't there when I took him out. Okay, let's see. I don't see any other things that are attached. Okay, so that's how he just comes off like that. So what we're going to do is we're just going to kind of poof his hair up a little bit right there. But look at that, he's so cute. He's got a stray little hair right there that's just too long. I'm just going to trim that. But look at that, he's so cute. He's got neck articulation too. Like, full articulation. Oh my god, did you give me... I'm like freaking out because I'm like, oh, did they give me torso articulation? I don't think they did, but it's fine. I'm just feeling his pec line. Okay, yeah. So here is our bag. It is attached to him by like two little things, so you just kind of gotta be careful. Remember, when we do these things, we don't want to pull anything off unless we've already determined where it is. So that's how that comes off. It is a cute little bag. And it is functional. So zipper opens. That's awesome. It's a shoulder bag slash fanny pack. I don't know what kids are calling them now. But yeah, super cute. It's got a Velcro closure, so you don't have to mess with the little buckles and things. I want it to close a little bit better than that, but it's not looking like it's going to. There, a little bit better. But that's what it looks like. Very cute. Here is his shirt underneath. As you can see, it's got a sparkle, and it's got a California, a little bit of a rainbow. This is the right kind of graphic tee, I think, in my opinion, when they give it to, like, a boy. Because it's a little bit fashion forward, and then it's a little bit just, like, you know, normal. It does have some Velcro here on the back. That's how it opens. And then here are his shorts underneath. We got some gold detailing. It does go on the back also. And then look at that. He's got better articulation. Like, I think he actually has better articulation than the girls. I think that's further than we get with the girls. But it's awesome. And here are his shoes. He's got some kind of like dad sandals. Like, not gonna lie. But very cute. He does stand up on his own, which I love. I'm gonna put his shirt back on him. So we do have ankle and wrist articulation. His wrist articulation is not great for what it is. I honestly think they made the pegs too short for this one, because this is about all we get as far as ankle or wrist articulation before it pops out. But again, just a quick little, you know, little notching here would help with that. But he looks so good. I really wish Rainbow High would give us more boy dolls. Like, that would be awesome. I'm going to put him in his stand so we can just kind of see him while I talk about the other things. So, here he is, right there, with his all of his good things going on. Very cute. And again, here is his bag. I don't love shoulder bags or fanny packs, but this is well made for a doll, and it's not just a plastic one, which I was worried about. I hate the hat. I hate the hat so much. I don't know why I hate these hats so much, but I just do. They're not a single hat that they've tried to make has turned out good. Because in actuality, visors have a material that is held in there that holds the shape. The shape should be like that, with a slight bend to it, but it should be like a 90-degree angle to the forehead, because it's meant to keep the sun off of you. So I like that his hair is cute underneath, and there's not like a big gap or anything. I may have to pick it out a little bit to get his hair to poof up a little bit more, but he's awesome. Like, I was worried about it, but I am no longer worried, because he looks awesome. His look is very surfer chic. Here are his sunglasses. It's again like Ray-Bans. We got that signature in the corner that we normally get with a Ray-Ban. We can pop those right on him like that. And then we have our surfboard, as Beyonce would call it. I'm trying to get this little part that's taped back here undone. Okay. So we're gonna do right here, take it out. Okay. Here's our surfboard. Right here. It's looking good. It's got some Rainbow High. It's not too bad. It's a little reminiscent of Billabong. It's got a kind of graffiti, jade-esque signature on the back of the board. There's a couple of spots, but I can take that off with acetone, most likely. And there are 3 fins, which is correct. Here is the wrist lock, or the ankle lock right there that we would snap on. And then let me show you. So that's how it would lay. And let me show you how we would attach that. So he'd be like right there, ready to go. And we would just attach it like this, right here to one ankle. And boom, he is riding the waves. He can do that with or without shoes. I think he's going to stand up along the board a little bit better with shoes, just because. But we also now have the ability to really make him balance a little bit more, because we can turn his ankles. And he looks awesome. I am so excited about this one. This is the best one of the Pacific Coast. And honestly, I think all of the girls should have legs like this. Because what is the reasoning? They gave us the ankle articulation on one doll. Let me show you what he's got going on underneath, because I can't remember if he has lateral leg articulation or not. I don't think he does, because they don't love us enough for that. No, he doesn't. Well, does he? I can't tell. Can't tell if it's paint or not. Well, I'm gonna have to experiment real fast. I gotta detach him from the board. So underneath his shorts, he's got his whatchamacallit, his painted pink underwear on. He is very much with his theme, and I can't remember if the boys had lateral leg articulation or not. It looks like it, because it looks like they're molded separately. Okay, yes, they do. His is just really tight. So we have lateral leg articulation like that, and the ability to compensate with our ankles. Perfect. He looks awesome. I am so proud of MGA for doing this. They've shown that they can give us ankle articulation now. Now I just expect them to do it, or give us more boy bodies that I can put the rest of these girl heads on, and just really just give them all gender confusion, because I'm going to change up their proportions. So this tie is a working tie, so I think I'm just going to leave it loose. But look at these ankles. They move. I'm so proud. And then here are the shoes. Here are the shoes. Let me show you guys. Peep the shoe. Very cute. Again, here he is with his glasses on. My only problem with the Rainbow High shoes is they are not easy to put on sometimes. Which I think is a reason that they've shied away from the ankle articulation. Because articulated ankles plus the pressure that it takes to get into these shoes is a little rough. But I would rather have the ankle articulation and have to be careful than pulling out the freaking pulling out the knee joints to replace shoes. But here he is. Again, he looks awesome. I'm so glad I found him. I thought I wasn't going to find him for like a month, so I'd already taken these girls off of my filming area, and I went out, and he was like the first thing that I found. and I was so excited. So here he is. Again, all the rest of the articulation is good. His arm mold is a little different, if you guys can see that. Bit more of a notch. So he gets more of an extended bend compared to some of the girls. But I am so proud of that because he looks so good. And he stands on his own in his shoes. He can balance on the board. I do kind of wish they'd given us a towel instead of the bag. Like, I would have rather have had a beach towel instead of this fanny pack and this hat. Because that is more appropriate. Because now we have 6 girls that all have towels, and then the boy that just has a surfboard. So either they should have split it 50-50 between towels and surfboards, or they should have given everyone a towel, and then just had his purse and hat be a surfboard instead. But they look so good. And actually, I feel like his shirt kind of matches Simone's hair, or Simone's towel. So it looks good. Like, I am pleasantly surprised by this. I'm gonna pick out his hair part thing right there. Oh, that actually does work really well as a pick. Okay, that works a lot better. So if you just like that, you can take out that weird little dent that was left by the visor, and he looks so cute. I'm still so surprised that they even bothered to put this detail in there. You can still see a little bit of the imprint of where that thing was, and I'm not sure how I'm going to get that to go away, but it doesn't really matter because it's on the back of the head. But he looks so good. I'm so excited. Like, I may buy more dolls of him to customize him. The only problem is I don't have really the effort or the time to reroute dolls on a regular basis because it takes so long. As you guys have probably guessed by the fact that I've not updated my other reroute project that I have going on. But for now, he looks so good. I am so proud. I now have all of the Pacific Coast dolls. I do have Lily. I'm going to do a video on her. I haven't decided when I'm going to do that video, but hopefully this weekend. Because I did just pick up a bunch of stuff that I want to review first, because Lily is an $80 doll, and I don't know if I have it in me to really open her, because her box is really pretty on top of that. It's not like Jet, where she was just kind of like in there with her furniture and things. But Finn looks awesome. Like, Finn Rosado, he looks amazing. And I want more boys to be included in the whatchamacallit. We still haven't gotten our black and purple boy yet, which makes me a little sad. River is the other one. Sorry, I knew it would come to me. River is the blue boy, and actually, I need to pull that out and see if he had ankle articulation, because I don't remember. Okay, so I did pull out my River. And he did previously have the ankle articulation, so I got overexcited for nothing. They didn't have to make a new mold. They did make him in a new skin tone, though. As you can see, he is a couple of shades darker than River, and he is pretty much just the same mold as River. I don't think they changed his face mold. I can't really tell. No, it doesn't look like they changed his face mold, but he does have different eyes. As you guys can see, he's got brown eyes compared to River having the blue. But the ankle articulation is important. They need to give us ankle articulation on the girls because they've proven they can do it on the boys. And this is the kind of hat that I want all of the dolls to have. This hat. Look at this hat. And you know what it has? It has a freaking peg in it. to keep it on the doll head, and it fits right into the top of his stupid head. That is exactly where it needs to be. And here he is. He's got his top hair. Actually don't know. I don't think I ever actually reviewed him. I think this is one I picked up before I started doing my reviews. So I think I may have just taken his clothes and reviewed him. But he doesn't have the neck articulation, as you see. So they did change it a little bit, because now he has neck articulation. So he did get a bit of an upgrade from the River doll, but you can't just swap them because they're the wrong color. They're the wrong skin tone, unfortunately. But I am so excited for all that. He looks so good. And you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to put River into Hallie's shorts because it's just the right color for him. And he should be included in our Pacific High play. Because 2 boys and 9 girls, that sounds about right. Right? Boom, there we go. He's ready to go to the beach now. Him and Finn on a surfboard. Oh yeah. Looking fly. So that was just a quick little addition. Sorry about the rough transition, because I didn't know how long it would take me to dig him out of the box that I had him in. But so we did get an upgraded boy body. Just FYI, it does have the neck articulation now. So we did get a little bit of an upgrade from our River body. So fingers crossed, we're supposed to be getting another boy, I'm pretty sure, for Series 3, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, Series 3. Because this is Pacific Coast is different, so I think we're supposed to be getting another boy. So fingers crossed they're going to use this body again, and we're going to get an even darker shade. That'd be awesome. So if you guys have any questions, leave them in the comments. As always, leave a like if you enjoyed it, and follow along for some more fun unboxings, because like I said, I have Lily's video coming up pretty soon, and then I've got a bunch of the fashion and the Real Little shoes, which fit onto our flat-footed dolls on here. These actually, I don't think these fit the Real Little ones, or the Ken doll shoes. I have to double check that, because these feet are wider than our flat feet that we have. As you can see right here, they are a lot bigger. Yeah, so these are not really gonna fit into our Real Littles or our Ken doll shoes, like our girl flat feets. So we really only have the 3 pairs of shoes that we got with River and with Finn. So if you guys have any questions, leave them in the comments, and thanks for watching, y'all. Be good. Bye.